After 10 episodes of basically only working on this village, I think that it's about time that we actually start a brand new project. Of course, I won't be abandoning this village, but I think that we need to do something different just to spice it up. And we're not going to be even that far away. We're going to be working just behind me here. So let's get to it. So hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Modded Adventures. It has been a little while since the last one, but I thought, after episode 10, I should take a little break. But that doesn't mean I haven't been doing nothing. I've been doing some pretty cool things, such as set up farmer villagers. Usually they sell onions for 1 onion per emerald, which is a great deal. But as you can see, they kind of increased their prices for some reason. Hopefully they go back down, because that was a really good deal. And our lapis issues are finally over, because we now have a cleric that gives us lapis. However, it's not all good things, because had a little bit of an issue recently. A Windows update. Yeah, so Windows updated, and it kinda ruined my entire laptop. A few drivers got disabled, I'm pretty sure, so that was a whole fiasco. Thought I wouldn't be able to record Minecraft, because Minecraft would crash each time it loaded up, which, is not good when you have a Minecraft series. However, just when I thought that was all over, my technical issues were finally finished. I was making a video. This video. Recording this exact intro. Saying all these things. And then I go to record the next segment. Look at the previous video file to see where I left off. And there's no audio! My microphone did not record during the previous intro and everything, so I basically had to redo it all, which is not fun. But it does mean that we can start on the new project even faster. We've been in that village so long, it's nice to be over here, away from that village a little bit. So what are we doing here? Well, I laid out a little place to showcase everything. We are making an iron farm. Now, if this was vanilla Minecraft, I could just make a regular villager iron farm. But this is modded and we have create, so I thought, might as well make a create iron farm. They seem pretty cool. And while that is true, they're also, fairly large. This is just the core components, not even hooked all together. And it's already pretty big. But that's why we're not in the village, we're over here in our little, probably industrial area. So how does it work? Well, if you just use this drill to break that cobblestone, it goes into this hopper, and then, this is the classic cobblestone generator. It makes another cobblestone. And eventually this hopper will feed into this mill. And let's just put some cobblestone in there. I gotta throw it, I think, yeah. And we hand crank it up. We get... Oh, do we get any? We got gravel, I think. It gives gravel. I don't know if that was any new gravel. And then, this isn't hooked up because it's not a 100% chance. I didn't actually set it up. But if we put gravel here, and this encased fan blows through the water, it washes the gravel into either flint or iron nuggets. Now, the rates aren't great because it's a 25% chance for flint and a 12% chance for iron nugget, but hopefully we'll have this cobblestone generator running fast enough that it basically doesn't matter what the percentages, and we'll get a steady flow of iron nuggets. And the best part is that it's fully automatic, so it'll run just in the background while we're doing other things. Now, I'm not quite sure what else to put in this industrial area, because, iron farms, of course, but what else? I have this whole big area I eventually want to fill up with farms. But what farms? I don't know, so, let me know if you have any ideas. Well, I should probably get working on the mechanism, and I'll be back after I finish that. So I changed the design of the iron farm that I'm going to be making, which means that I need some new blocks, namely crushing wheels, which is, what I'm going to be crafting right now. I wonder, does this thing still work? I don't know if it does. Okay, so it does not actually seem to be working. I do not know why. Okay, so I found out why this wasn't working, and all I have to do is actually power it. Because there's extra bits that I didn't fill in fully, I needed to power it, which I did not know. Alright, so a few hours have passed, and I've got the mechanisms finished. I've got all the creaty bits all finished. This took a while. Let's look at it. And here it is. The building structure, not even close to being done. I just needed to know where to put this barrel. That's why I built all this. But look at this monstrosity of engineering. Ooh, this took forever. But I think I'm gonna try to explain it. So first off, simple cobble generator right here. Saw this in the explanation down there. These drills break the cobble. They go down into these chutes, and this is where I needed the crushing wheels because they go down into the crushing wheels. Then after that, then after that happens, they get carried down through the chutes to this. And at this point, the gravel gets washed by this fan, and then once that's finished, it gets sucked into this brass funnel, I think it is, or tunnel, not sure. And then into this basin where it gets compacted into an iron ingot. And then finally it is taken from there and into this barrel. And oh, there's some dirt. And of course this is mirrored on the other side, which means we have 4 cobblestone generators all feeding into that. I don't know if it'll overflow, which is why I loaded this thing up with power. And this is the main power cell, just right underneath the contraption. This gives all the power. This is the left-hand power. This is the center power, which powers the crushing wheel and the compactor. And then this is the right one. And you may be wondering, why do I have all these dispensers? Well, lag is a big concern in this world, and when I'm not using this, or if I have enough iron, I want to turn this off because I don't want all these going. And well, I could just turn off the like what brings the rotational power upwards. Water wheels also, I think, have some lag effect when they're running. So I thought, how about we just turn them off? One of the big reasons why I have 3 separate power cores is because we can ramp up the speed a whole lot, hopefully. I haven't tested it yet. I'll be testing it in a bit. Ironically, I actually need a lot of iron in order to get all the buckets for this. So, I can't turn it off just yet. I think we're gonna run it. Remember, this is like completely untested, so there's a good chance that something's gonna go wrong. I've set it at 2 times speed. I'm already losing frames. Uh-oh. Okay, let's see if this works. It should. I'm hearing things break. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, I'm seeing a big issue right now. I forgot to properly set the filters to allow flint and gravel, so it's just completely clogged up. I gotta go turn this off. Okay, the filter should now be properly set, so let's hope. Okay, it does not look like... Oh, wait a second. Oh, wait a second. There we go. That was supposed to spit out all the flint. Okay, what if I toss in all those? Does it work? It does. This whole thing makes a little bit of iron. Okay, but I think we're all asking the exact same question. Can it go faster? And I want to see. Okay, yeah, this can go faster. That can most certainly go faster. I kind of all want it to go at one constant speed. Um, and I think that the center section is really gonna be the problem, because it has to, yeah, it doesn't like to, that might not actually be a huge problem, though. Okay, yeah, so it caps out at 48. But, the I think it might actually crush more. efficiently. Okay, goes at 80. Yeah, at 96. 112, can we do that? We can do 2 stacks of rotational speed. But look at that drillage. So I guess all that's left to do is do the exterior. Should I do it? Should I turn off fire tick? I have no idea. I also can't spell evidently. I think I'm going to. I don't want my stuff to burn. All right, the building is all finished, and let's see what it looks like. Incredible. Oh, this took forever to do. And there you have it. This incredible building. I absolutely love the design, but oh my gosh, I'm tired of building. Fortunately enough, it's not like a square, but I was able to have the exact same front design on every single side, and it fits perfectly. I was not expecting that, but oh my goodness, it made the building so much more simple. And then on the inside, well, first we have a little 3-high door that just a trap door. The inside, there's not too much on the inside, but there is a lamp, and the lamp actually does work. Before, um, when the lamp was on, the farm was off, but now I fixed it. All I needed to do was just add a redstone torch and move the wireless redstone link up a little bit. But look at all this. It fits perfectly. I thought I was going to have an issue with the edge here, but I was able to just squeeze in this belt. But like it literally goes up right to the side of the building. The front bits and all the foliage around it is not finished yet, but I'm going to work on that shortly. All the greenery and stuff is not completely in, but I'm thinking I'll put that in shortly. Kind of hard to see from the ground level, but I did make 3 full layers. I think the middle one's actually my favorite layer because, like, we got this goes up to this little circle bit and then it goes down. I just love it for some reason. And from a distance, it also looks pretty cool. It's kind of a mishmash between all the different styles I've been using because we have the terracotta shingles, the vibes of the restaurant, and the organic shapes of the apiary. But I can't really take credit for the style because it is kind of directly stolen from Ethos modded series because well, it just looks amazing. And also this entire series it's literally the same mod pack. But it looks great, and I'm definitely going to be putting on my own little spin to it eventually. I just haven't finished the finer details yet. All right, after a little bit of work, the foliage it's at a decent point right now. I'm not for sure set on this. I feel like it could definitely be improved, but it works pretty good for now. We got little gardens in the front with the bamboo. And I also added in this little arch. I might raise it a block, but I'm not quite sure. Cool thing about this path is that it is lined up perfectly with the center of that street right over there. Plan to connect these with a bridge in the future, so this should help. Well, this episode is getting a bit long, so I'm gonna have to end it here. I hope you enjoyed. I know I sure did. And I will see you next week. Bye bye.